Hi there, Tamala's testimonials here. I have had so many people ask me about my stuffed artichoke recipe. I used to do these on the dock with a pressure cooker, of all things, and it's the best way to do them. I grew up with an Italian family who we had to use to steam them on the stove for a couple of hours before the artichokes would become fork tender. And by that, I mean you needed to have a fork like this, stick it all the way down, and it had to be tender. I learned pressure cooking was the best. I've adapted them to all different ways, to using regular breadcrumbs. I've even done, oh my God, sans Italian. Please don't hate me. I've even pulsed stuffing, as in boxed stuffing, stovetop, to stuff my artichokes, and those have turned out great as well. But my attempt tonight is to do them with low carb stuffing versus the regular breadcrumb stuffing. That has 21 grams of carbs. What I'm going to do is use the Lavosh bread, Josephs, that I have baked, and I'm going to pulse these. You can see some of them I have actually cooked a little bit longer, so they may be a little bit more toasty. But you'll see in Josephs Lavosh, it's got per sheet 4 carbs. Now, there are probably 3 sheets in here. I'm going to pulse them in my food processor, place all the other ingredients that I want to do, which is Parmesan, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, some paprika, onion powder, Himalayan salt, my own seasonings that I have dehydrated from my garden, and I'm stuffing these babies. These are artichokes. These are some of the hugest that I've seen in a long time, so I could not resist. Yes, they were $5 a piece, but they are going to be well worth it. And I'll show you how to prepare them in just a little bit. But what I wanted to do was go ahead and tell you right now in my pressure cooker, I have some onions and some garlic, and I'm going to saute that for just a little bit, and then I'll let you see what the pulsed, actually I should show you. Here's the regular breadcrumbs that come, sorry, seriously, out of a can, with some Parmesan cheese, Italian seasoning, the same exact ingredients that I use, but I'm going to go ahead and do, again, the low carb ones, and we'll see how those pulse, because I've never done this before. We'll see how it turns out. And here is the pulsed. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and put them in a bowl mixed with all the other seasonings, and then show you how to stuff an artichoke. Actually, cut and stuff an artichoke. Okay, so this is your artichoke. This is the low carb breadcrumb mixture. This is the regular normal breadcrumb mixture. I'm going to show you now how you prepare an artichoke. Hoping this is going to work out right. Let's see here. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to cut off the top portion of this artichoke. Might want to have a better knife than I do, but that's the gist of it. Okay, now I wish I had my other kitchen shears, but what you will do then is, unfortunately, artichokes are a thorny little sucker, and these have thorns on the end, each one of these leaves. So what I do is I usually have a better set of kitchen shears, and I will take and go along and just cut. And cut each top of each of these leaves. If you can see, cut that off. It's probably going to pop off and fly somewhere now. So it's like that. You want them all cut across the way. So we'll stop there and let me cut these, and then I'll show you how to press them down and then stuff. Okay, so now you've seen I've done both artichokes. If you do these earlier, you want to place them in some lemon water so that they don't brown. But from here, oh my gosh, I have a splint on my finger, so I got to be really careful. But you've seen that I've cut all around the edges so you don't get those thorns. Now, you also want to cut off the edges. These are a little stingy because normally my artichokes have a nice little stem, and they taste exactly like the inside of the heart of the artichoke, which is the most prized possession of an artichoke. This one, same thing, stingy. So I'll do one real quickly and just show you that I pull it apart. Oh my gosh, hurts my finger. Anyways, I press down a little bit, give it a little push. You got to open up those leaves just a little bit. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and spoon in. This one will be the regular stuffing. And I'll just show you how easy it is. I mean, it's just so easy to do once you get to going. But you just open her up. She's just a little blossom. Normally they're pink on the inside and they're so pretty. But because it's wintertime, they must be a little on the browner side. So there she is, all nice and pretty. All right, now, I don't know how to do this the most correct way. But to show it like this. Oh, this is so cumbersome. I haven't done this now with my finger being broken, but this is how we do it. You just go like this. Simple, easy. Just slide and stuff. Slide and stuff. Slide and stuff. Next layer, slide and stuff. Slide and stuff. Slide and stuff. I think I can get this done fairly quickly to where you don't even have to, I don't even have to like stop it, but I may, because I'm still gonna have to add all the other stuff to the pot. So I'm gonna stop it here and show you that how this is like stuffed somewhat, but at least you see how I've slid and stuffed. And then I'll get to the rest of the other one. Ciao, back again. All right, so this is the artichoke that is stuffed with the low carb stuffing. I'm hoping that it's not too dense and that I didn't get it pulsed enough, but we shall see. I'm hoping that the pressure cooking of it all will just make it just right. All right, so I'm gonna move all my stuff. I have half a cup of lemon juice here, and then I have a box of, I won't lie, Trader Joe's organic chicken broth. I have learned that when you are pressure cooking artichokes, you want to infuse as much flavor as you possibly can. Ugh. Move this bad boy over. She's a bitch. Sorry, she's a beauty. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I normally take fresh squeezed lemon juice because I do these in the summertime all the time. Going to add a little bit over the top of the artichokes just to sprinkle it just a little bit. And then definitely at the bottom of the pot because I want all that lemon juice to infuse in. Same thing, going to shake my lemon broth or my chicken broth. Place a little bit over the top. just to impart. And then I'm going to place probably about a cup of broth in there because you really want to pressure cook these babies. I also placed those stems in there. Now, had they been longer, these would have been edible afterwards, so it would have been great. But they taste just like artichoke hearts, but now they just make it look pretty. So, I'm going to show you now what it looks like in the pot. And I am going to pressure cook. Normally when I have done these back in the day, like again I said, it was a good, oh my gosh, hour to an hour and a half before those things were steamed on the stove. Now, I mean, and you can do this on your stove, but with a pressure cooker, and it doesn't have to be this one that I have here, you can make it in less than 20. So I'm going to go ahead and press start. I'm going to hit pressure. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I have to get my lid. Hang on. Just because I'm silly like that, I forgot this air fryer pressure cooker in one makes you have a different lid. And I had it someplace else. So now I'm going to place it. All right, lid is on. High. Start. And I'm going to do it for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. See you back, and they will be fork done. And here we are at literally 20 minutes. And look at these flowers. Okay, now I'm going to try to do this. I know I always end up not sounding good. But what you want is a fork to go all the way through. And there you go. Oh my gosh, all the way through. So tender. All right, gonna go ahead and plate them. Do a taste test. Unfortunately, my girlfriend showed up but then left and didn't get to taste test. So I will have to be the taste tester of these. And trust me, I'll let you know whether they're good or not. Because I really want the low-carb ones to be good. And well, just like that, the kid came home and took off. Thinking he's too cool for school. Had to go out with his friends. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do my taste test. Alright, so the right is the non-low carb, and the left is the low carb. Sorry, like I said, so bad at this. Alright, taste test. Trust me, this is my first time. So, alright, I know what the real one is supposed to taste like. So, I'm going to go ahead and do it the way it's supposed to be. Alright. Non-low carb. You got to pull. Wow, these are tender. Holy cannoli. These are super tender. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright, so non-low carb. I can't foresee myself not doing these anymore in the future. I will be doing these forever in the future. And getting my stuffed artichokes. Sorry. Okay. And regular. Oh my god. These things are just falling apart. Showing you how to do an artichoke. Sorry, I should have said that. Same old, same old. Just as good. Holy cow. I'm going to say salute to myself and do another low carb. This is phenomenal. I can't believe how good these are. And they pull right apart. I mean, they're fantastic. Okay, so if nobody has ever showed you how to eat an artichoke, I'll show you now. What you do is you pull the leaf, and I'll show you without the stuffing, just so you know what you're supposed to be getting. All right, this is what you're supposed to be pulling. And if you've got stuffing on it, which there was, then you just, there you go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull apart one of these chokes. Let me do that. I'm going to clean my hands and show you how to do that. And then you'll see how to get to the heart of things. Okay, I know this is a long video, but you got to learn how to undo an artichoke. All right, so you got to peel this off. And it comes off in fuzzy form. Once you get down to those layers, you're going to get this. All right. Then you're going to get the fuzzy, fuzzy, fuzzy part. And you got to pull that out. Never made me laugh so hard. Okay, you got to see this. This fuzzy part. You have to get rid of. You can't eat it. Never let... I still have to laugh. Never made me laugh so hard as when one of my best friends, Leslie Flynn, tried to eat it. And then when it was in her mouth, I couldn't not laugh. Aw. Alright, so there you go. There's the heart. Alright? Again, here's the fuzzy part. You see it up here? You want to get rid of that. You can't eat that. It still makes me laugh. Oh gosh. Her and her father have passed away, but still an important part of my life. Alright, so now you get the heart. And this is what it's all about. And you just, It doesn't need anything. I mean, you could dip it in aioli, you could dip it in anything, but, A heart of an artichoke you cannot describe. It is the best part of being Italian. Sicilian Italian at that. I've had a good night. Salut.